hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say hell yeah.
Put your mind into it, grind into it, back into it. Find your groove, if that don't do it, pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Mind into it, grind into it.
One off?
Yeah. It's not cool, Robbie.
One more bottle, what difference does it make? Okay, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
What was that?
What?
That noise.
It's called the lake.
That's not the lake.
See? Chill. We're all alone out here.
Did you hear it too? Robbie? What are you doing?
But I was gonna have a flashlight somewhere.
Robbie, I'm scared.
Check it out, an otter. It's probably just making sure we're not predators. Otters do that. Or maybe it was a lake monster coming to get you.
You were scared too, Robbie.
Yeah, I'm shaking all over.
Whatever, just don't be a jerk.
I thought we came out here to have a good time.
Hey.
What?
Let's not rush things, okay?
Trust me.
Your hands are cold and wet.
honey. Just in time for breakfast.
Thought you'd still be sleeping.
Don't get up early, I don't get to see you. How do you want your eggs?
Just a coffee. I gotta go to work. Mom.
Hey. Guess I'll see you sometime tomorrow.
I don't like the idea of you being out on the lake all night.
Yeah, me neither. But it was either that or lose my permit.
That cat's such a bitch.
Yeah, but we need the money.
You think that scientist is vegetarian?
I don't know. I'll ask him when I meet him.
Well, if he is, tough. I made salami for lunch, chicken for dinner.
Thanks, babe. Don't work too hard today, huh?
Candace is coming in later.
Okay, so when was the last time that you actually saw her then?
6 o'clock yesterday with Robbie McGregor.
6 o'clock.
I told Chrissy right from the start. He's trouble.
Well, I wouldn't worry. I mean, she's a teenager. She stayed out all night with her boyfriend, you know?
He's not her boyfriend. He's just playing with her.
Still, I'm sure she'll be home soon. I mean, remember when you were a kid and you snuck off to the mainland, blew all your gas money on cigarettes and beer?
Chrissy's my responsibility now. She's my little sister.
Chrissy's a smart girl, though. You know, she can take care of herself. Besides, I can't even send out a patrol until she's been missing for at least 24 hours, Will. You know that.
I don't know why I thought you would help.
Zach, it's Kat.
Go, Cat.
Can you do me a favor, buddy? I need you to send out a boat to the North Shore. I'm looking for Joe McGregor's boat, Nova Wolf.
You got it.
Thank you.
What are we doing here?
Come on, where's your sense of adventure? Half the fun's getting there.
Larissa, out.
Welcome to Fells Island. Take care to buy a t-shirt.
Lake monsters? Mister, that's a bunch of balls.
James, don't be rude.
But, Mom.
It's okay, ma'am. I was skeptical too. I mean, that is, till I seen him for myself. It was a misty night, right here on this very shoreline. I seen a slithery black monster poke its head up out the water.
Thank you.
Watch out for those lake monsters.
Hi.
Hi. Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm Dan Leland. I'm here to see Officer Thomas.
Oh, right. Yeah, Dr. Leland. Yes, from the National Oceanographic
Research Agency. Yeah, we just call it NORA. So, can you let him know I'm here?
I'm Katrina Thomas. Hi. I'm the fisheries officer for Fells Island.
Thomas. Sorry.
Welcome. You can call me Kat.
All right.
So, sorry for the mess around here. See, Sheriff Grady just kind of died on us, and that makes me the only law now, which is kind of scary.
Okay. I'd like to get my equipment on the boat as soon as possible.
Oh, you don't want to check into your hotel or anything first?
No. No, it's business before pleasure.
Right. Hey, just so you know, it wasn't actually all that easy getting you aboard a boat.
Why not? No, we're not paying enough?
No, it's just that we've had researchers here before. They say they're here to help, and then they hand in the reports and the fishery shut down.
Well, I'm not here to help. I'm here to do unbiased research, find out what catches are plummeted.
You'll be going out with Captain Gunnar Thorson. He is the finest fisherman on the island.
Great.
Let me guess.
Gunnar, this is Dr. Dan Leland from NORA.
Can I have a word with you for a sec, please?
I'll just be 1 second. What's up?
You said take out a researcher. Out a mountain of gear.
He is a researcher, Gunnar. What did you expect?
So you're the scientist guy. Supposed to tell us why we ain't got no fish.
That's right.
Wasting your time. It ain't no mystery. It's the Indians. Catch whatever they want, no permits. Some kind of tribal rights crap. Just ask Chief Pocahontas, she'll tell you all about it.
That's not my problem.
She's a half-breed. What they call Métis. Part white, part brown. Crazier than both.
All right, get your crop aboard. Keep it out of the way. This is a working boat.
When do we launch?
5 minutes ago. Terrific.
Bon voyage.
Nice new generator. Bring your own anchor, too?
I needed to power some of my equipment.
There's an outlet right there.
Yeah, I know, thanks, but the AC output of your engine is uneven.
Oh.
Hey, Spider, Jordy! The AC output of the engine is uneven.
Harbor Master, this is Freya. We're underway.
All clear, Gunner. Good luck.
Oh, look at these rocks. This is fascinating.
Jim, honey, come on, we're getting hungry. Jim? Kids, did you see where your father went?
No. Where is he?
Jim? Honey, you're scaring the kids. Jim?
Anything?
Yeah, there's so many fish out there you could walk on them. I just didn't want to bother you.
Found some fish, Professor?
It's
kind of weird, actually. I thought I had a beat on something nice for a second there. It could have been a nice school of pickerel, but it just disappeared.
What? The fish disappeared? Spider. The fish disappeared.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. Ask the professor.
The hell is all this crap?
Hey, don't touch that, please. It's standard equipment. Sonar, fish finder, thermal imaging.
You want to find the fish? Tell the government to spike that damn tribal rights initiative. Them Indians been screwing us over. Native rights crap, if you ask me.
Well, I'm not asking you.
Well, I'm telling you.
Look, Nora, right, sent me here to do analysis on why commercial fishing has been so hard hit in this region. It could be any number of things. It could be climate change, could be pollution, it could be something you guys are doing incorrectly.
Why, you think it's our fault?
I think it would be foolish to draw any conclusions without any substantial evidence.
Making friends?
Yeah. I think we're off to a great start.
Your place would be perfect.
I'm not having a baby shower at my house. I hate babies.
So Kat made Gunner take a researcher from Nora out with him. I had to make him lunch and dinner.
Yeah, I heard. Jordy was ranting about it this morning before he left.
Ain't this researcher paying? Not much for the trouble. We can sure as hell use the money.
You think she's sweet on him?
My Gunner?
No, the Nora guy. I heard he was handsome.
Better not let Jordy hear you say that.
Kat's got a thing for those science guys.
That's why she's always bending over to help them.
But what does she care? She's still cashing her government paycheck.
She's supposed to be helping the fishery.
Maybe you should talk to him, Jen.
What for?
Tell him what Kat's really like. Before she digs her claws into him.
Maybe I will.
What's going on?
Something's out there.
What is this?
Don't touch the equipment.
Well, what is that?
I don't know. Could be a ship, could be a...
Whatever it is, it's not answering.
Yeah, and it's not moving either.
Let's find out. Head right for it.
Jordy, take the wheel.
Hit those lights! Spider, man that spot. Slow she goes, Jordy! Hello? Anyone hear me out there?
Whoa. That's Joe McGregor's speedboat.
Man in the water. Full stop. Man in the water. Holy goals. It's Robbie McGregor.
I got him. Come on, pull. Okay, we got him.
Jordy, get a blanket. We gotta get his core temperature up fast. I know hypothermia when I see it.
Breathe, Robbie.
Breathe! Jordy, blanket, now.
We were off North Point when it hit us.
What hit you? What hit you?
Monster. Huge.
Like a wave, a squall?
Monster. Knocked me off the boat. I looked underwater and it pulled her under. I saw it eat Chrissy. I'm sorry.
All right, calm down. Easy, easy, easy. Just settle down.
Sorry. Don't fall down.
Jordy, get him another blanket. Spider, put on some water. We gotta get into the engine room, all right? Spider, get some water now. We gotta get him hot. Engine room's hot.
Wheeling! It's gone. What the hell is he doing?
I don't know.
Need a hand there?
No. No, I'm all right.
So, how was your run this morning?
It was great, thank you. Went along the North Shore.
You're not going to meet any men on the North Shore.
Well, I don't want to shock you, Mom, but I wasn't trying to meet any men. I was just trying to get some exercise. But I did talk to a man this morning.
Who?
Mr. Gadbury.
He's 80.
He's 85, and he's cute. And he's single.
What about that new guy you were telling me about?
What new guy?
The fish doctor. Why didn't you invite him for dinner? You said he was handsome.
He is handsome. So what?
So is he interesting? Maybe he's looking to settle down.
I think he's looking to do research. Ma, he's here for like a week. God, Get off my case. Where's my phone? Did this ring while I was out?
Might have.
Hey, Zach, it's Kat. No, I just got back from a run. Who is it? I'll be right there. I gotta go.
What about your breakfast?
I don't have time. I have to get to the fish plant right away.
Never get to be a grandmother.
RCMP's gonna want a statement from you.
Statement? We didn't see anything. When we pulled Robbie out of the water, he was 5 feet in the grave.
Was he conscious?
Barely.
Did he say anything?
Nothing that made any sense. Bunch of crazy babble.
You're awfully quiet.
Well, Robbie had hypothermia. It's been known to cause hallucinations, delirium. What he said was...
Must have been driving that thing pretty fast. Hit a rock or... I don't know.
And you weren't able to salvage him?
Just bits and pieces. Rest is at the bottom of the lake.
That boat was crushed.
There were anomalous circular abrasions on some of the pieces.
What do you mean?
On the hull. I'll show you.
You guys have been tampering with evidence.
Evidence of what?
What do you think caused those abrasions?
Oh, you know, if you guys are gonna start talking about a giant squid, I'm out of here.
Who said anything about a giant squid?
Well, that's what you're thinking, isn't it?
I don't know what to think.
Look, all I know is that I've got one dead boy and 2 other people missing.
She's gone.
Will, you shouldn't be here.
Is that Robbie?
Yes.
Chrissy? She ain't coming back.
Dana, hey, it's Dan Leland calling from Fells Island. Listen, I just emailed you some images, and I'd like your opinion on them because I suspect, well, we'll see. Call me back.
Hey.
Hey. Want to go for a drink?
A drink? It's 10:30 in the morning.
Coffee's a drink.
Well, I was going to hike out past the East Shore. I've got a missing tourist. You're welcome to join me if you are up for it.
I'm up for anything.
Okay.
So how long have you been with the fisheries department?
Since I graduated. Stayed out west for a little while, but then I wanted to come back here.
Why?
Just my family. And because it's home, I guess. How long have you been with Nora?
2 years now. They recruited me right out of grad school.
Recruited?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. So, top of the class, star of the football team.
Could not be more wrong. It was baseball. This is my first official field assignment, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of punishment, in a way.
Punishment?
Well, I mean, you're never gonna make a name for yourself when you're floating around on a boat somewhere. At least that's what my dad always says.
Your dad's a scientist, too?
Not just a scientist. He is the preeminent marine biologist of his generation. Living legend. You don't believe me? Just ask him. He'll tell you. What does your father do?
It's just me and my mom, actually. She's a nurse. But back to you now. You said punishment. Now that usually involves a crime, so what was yours?
I think I found your missing tourist.
Well, it's not really my area of expertise. Okay, but if I'm guessing, I'd say that it's a male torso. I mean, but how the heck do I know for sure? Okay, that's just gross. Look, I bagged it, tagged it, and I put it on ice until the coroner can get here. 72 hours? Why the delay? All right. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out here then. Thank you. Bye. You still up for that drink?
Love fishing. Fishing's the best.
Not the best.
Absolutely. It's the best. It's the best. It's better than sex.
Fishing is not better than sex.
Absolutely it is.
Okay, top 10 reasons why?
Okay, top 10 reasons fishing's better than sex. Number 10, if you catch something when you're fishing, it's a good thing.
Oh my God.
Number 9, you don't have to pay extra to watch fishing on TV at your hotel.
Number 8.
Number 8,
no, okay, wait, no, I got number 8. Number 8. If you videotape yourself fishing, then there's no danger of it ending up on the internet.
Good one. Good one. Fishing in groups never gets awkward.
Okay, your fishing partner will never get jealous about people you used to fish with.
If you catch a fish and you release it, you don't have to worry about calling the fish the next day.
Oh, that's bad.
It's true.
Bad manners. Oh, if you see somebody you think looks like they'd be really good at fishing, you don't have to feel weird about wanting to fish with them.
Nothing to be embarrassed about if your mom walks in and you're fishing by yourself.
Oh. Yes, there is. Oh, God, that's funny. You're a funny guy, Dan Leland. Who knew?
Well, you know.
When I first met you, you didn't strike me as funny.
No?
No, you struck me a little bit, cold.
What?
Just a little distant.
Cold? I'm not cold, I'm friendly.
A little bit.
I'm a very friendly guy. I'm like the friendliest guy I... Okay, is that why those guys want to talk to me?
I don't.
Biggest gain thing it take much per matsu. Mati, se poteta la nuska tipiskak. Ne pahata. Pete ma peta. Mati, Kesinach, Chrissy, Anipich.
Petama yame atan kete atasak.
You know what? I'm gonna talk to those guys.
No, Dan, don't.
Yeah,
Just,
well.
really, seriously, don't do that. They've had a hard time, just...
Exactly. All the more reason I should go over and talk to them. Man to man.
Dan, don't. You haven't even told me the number one reason.
There is no number one reason. Come on, nothing's better than sex.
If my sister is dead, wisdom won't guide my hand. Vengeance will.
Hey, guys. My name is Dan Leland. I'm here doing some research.
We know who you are.
Mind if I sit down? So how's it going? All right. Come on, guys, what's going on?
Este namuan gawe hupatugun tobaskuch majestia. Iguadate kichibano nibek oschi. Iguagate napayagan.
Sorry, I don't...
You should drink with us, not these fish stealers.
Okay, come on now.
Used to be plenty of fish before the white man came. Fish filled the boats to the gunwales.
Yeah, and that's how you people fished out the lake.
Us! What happened to all the fish where you came from? Yeah, why don't you hop in your boat and go paddle back to Europe?
And maybe I will. Maybe I'll take all the firewater with me.
Hey! It's not worth it. Not worth it.
Hey, guys, are we gonna have a problem here? Jordy?
Science guy's right. I don't need this.
No surprise whose side you're on.
Jordy, I'm not on anybody's side. So how'd that work out for you?
Not quite like I planned.
Come on, Finley.
Just off one of the piers near the east shore. There a reward?
By whose decision?
Mine.
I got rent to pay. An alimony!
Who the hell you think you are?
I am the maritime authority for Fells Island. And until further notice, this is how it's going to be.
We're not afraid of what's out on the lake.
Or under.
And what about the Indians? That this ban don't apply to them. You've been playing favorites with your people since God knows.
Damn it, Jordy, you're all my people.
Oh.
Can't you see I am trying to protect you?
From what?
Gunner, I have 3 dead bodies in as many days.
Look, as most of you know, I've been conducting some research.
I
am looking into the possibility of a sizable, anomalous, freshwater...
In English, Professor. Tell us in English.
Okay, what that means...
Possibility means you don't know anything for sure, right?
All right, the company that I work for, Nora, wants to conduct some tests, send up some experts. But until then, in my professional opinion...
Sick of your tests!
This time you got too far, Katrina.
This is gonna bankrupt us!
She's gone off the deep end.
We're gonna get our own experts. We're going over your head. And over your head. We're gonna get this fishery reopened.
Thanks for stepping in there and trying to explain to them what's going on.
Yeah, anytime you need help like that, you just let me know.
Well, you won't win them over that way, clinically. These people have fishing in their blood.
Well, you could show them a torso half covered in sucker marks.
No, I can't. Not till the coroner's here. Anyway, I know these people, Dan. And they will not believe what is right before their eyes.
I'm having a hard time myself.
Hang on to this stuff. Keep the fishery open. That's what you said.
Shut up.
What's the point of hanging on to those bits of the Nova Wolf now? Fishery's been closed anyway.
This is exactly why I'm holding on to them. I'm not going hungry. Maybe I can sell them to someone who's interested in lake monster.
I don't know. Selling stolen evidence.
I didn't steal them. I netted them, not frickin' science guy.
But what if he's right?
You really think there's a lake monster?
Maybe.
You've been swallowing what science guy been shoving.
Look, I'm just
You
saying.
agreeing with the Indians?
Hell no!
Okay. Then it's just like Gunner said. A few pieces of broken fiberglass hull ain't proof of nothing. They still might be worth something.
The markings I found in the speedboat and the torso were perfectly round, serrated, and slightly beveled, consistent with what we know of a giant squid's grip.
A giant squid in a lake?
Look, freshwater squid have been documented in Florida. This lake has both the depth and the average temperature to provide a suitable habitat for an Architeuthis.
The pictures you emailed us were inconclusive.
To say the least.
Can you send us the pieces of the boat?
Unfortunately, the pieces have gone missing.
That's convenient.
Look, the local fishermen, they think we're trying to run them out of business.
Oh, I see.
Okay, but I've got a very good relationship with the fisheries department. We'll get those pieces eventually.
And the human remains?
On ice, waiting for the RCMP to ship them back to the mainland. And they'll be with them for the duration of the investigation.
I assume you've ruled out a hoax of some kind, an elaborate prank?
Do you remember what happened to Dr. Watkins down in the South Pacific? He tracked a Balaenopter musculus for weeks. Called in the press. Turned out to be a submarine on maneuvers for the Australian Navy.
This is no submarine.
Dan Watkins' career was ruined before it even started.
Dan, what you're proposing doesn't make sense. I sent you there to do responsible, scientific research into the depleted food chain. Not to dredge up a harebrained theory about a giant squid attacking people.
Okay. I've got a severed leg and a torso with no head.
Cut by the motor blades.
And the sucker marks?
What sucker marks? More likely consistent with the blades from an outboard.
We can't justify any kind of investigation on such a ridiculous pretext. We wouldn't dare approach the board for funding.
Fine. I'll go elsewhere.
You'll do no such thing. And we've been through this already. You needed a little field assignment so you could float around and cool off a bit. Not to make up a ridiculous story about a freshwater Architeuthis. I mean, what would your father think?
You haven't spoken to anyone about this, have you? As a representative of Nora?
That's just terrific. Your father's gonna love that. Dr. Leland screams giant squid. When's the earliest you can fly back here?
I don't know.
Find out. And just so we're clear, when you're in the field, you're representing Nora. We value our credibility.
Dana? Dana, could you do me a personal favor?
No way. I'm not getting into the middle of this.
Just take a look at the data that I sent you, the biomass rates, and cross-reference that with any satellite photos that we have in the area.
Dan, don't do this. Get some rest.
Guess Gunnar was wrong about you. He figured you'd have a shutdown in a month. All it took you was a couple of days.
Okay. First of all, it wasn't my call. Second of all, I believe the ban is a necessary precaution.
Against what? A lake monster?
It's a theory.
Your theory or hers? Hers mostly, I'll bet.
You don't believe in it either, do you?
Lake monster. Giant squid. Taking your living from the water means people are gonna go under from time to time. I know. Family's been here 5 generations.
I saw the McGregor boat.
You saw smashed pieces of a hull. Kat saw a shadow in the water when she was 7 years old. Got scared when her daddy drowned and made up stories, screaming about a lake monster. She had to stay with her Indian relatives after that. She'd scream like a loon, and she'd never go swimming. You don't get it, do you, bright guy? She closes down the fishery, you can just walk away. We got nowhere to go. She's got you to validate what she's been obsessing over all these years, and now everyone's got to suffer. She's nuts, Doc, and she's playing you like the biggest fish that ever bit.
You got enough for winter?
Depends how cold it gets.
Looks like hard work.
It is. It's also a deeply satisfying way to work out your frustrations.
Yeah? You're right, it did feel good. My conversation with Nora did not go well. They're not sending any more researchers. They made it very clear how ridiculous they think this whole thing is.
And how ridiculous I would look if I pursued it.
But you told half the town that Nora was interested and that they were going to continue the research. So you lied to us?
I was trying to back you up. Whole town was jumping all over you. I wanted to give them some reason to stand by your decision.
Well, thanks, Dan, but that doesn't really do much for our credibility.
More credibility. We didn't even know for sure that this thing actually exists.
Why don't you come inside? When I was 7, my dad took me out fishing this one time. It was early in the morning. It was just the two of us out on the boat. The lake was real quiet. Anyway, we were reeling one in when something surfaced from under the boat. And we thought that we'd run aground at first. But we hadn't. I saw it, Dan. Architeuthis. I saw it take my father right out of the boat.
Why didn't you tell me any of this before?
Because I didn't know you before. I had to know I could trust you. Please understand that I have been ridiculed about this my entire life.
So you're the only one who's ever seen it?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Do you have any proof?
I just told you that I saw it.
That's not proof, Kat.
You could go to Nora and you could tell them that you have an eyewitness.
I can't do that.
You can't or you won't?
It's not like I don't want to, okay? If I went and I could prove that this thing existed, I'd be on the cover of every magazine from here to Japan, okay? But look, the reality of the situation is if I went to Nora with absolute proof that this thing was out there, you know what they'd do first? They'd shut this place down. Indefinitely. They'd bring out researchers, they'd study it, they'd protect it. Fishery would be gone. At this point, I mean, none of that even matters. I mean, they want me off this island as soon as possible.
Are you leaving?
I don't have a choice.
Well, I guess we have nothing left to talk about then, do we?
Come on, Kat, don't... I'm sorry.
Hey, that's okay. You don't have to be sorry, Dan. You said yourself you weren't here to help. Right?
Five generations. At least. Gone.
Don't worry, Gunn. We'll get through this.
Who am I kidding? I saw this coming. Catch is getting smaller and smaller each year.
Okay. Don't blame yourself. This is not your fault. You'll be okay.
It's over, Jen.
Ollie, go! Where in the hell did you get that thing? And the inlet pier. It came for Jen and me, and I gave it hell. Did you kill it? This is just a tiny bit. The rest of it is out there. It's just what Kat used to say when we were kids. And the legend. The Fells Island lake monster. It's real.
Never thought I'd see the day.
We're going after it.
I gotta print more t-shirts.
Come on.
Wait, Jordy! It's all right, Mom, I'll get that.
Oh. What are you doing sitting in the dark?
Just thinking.
Who came to visit? What happened? The science guy was here.
How do you know that?
The books? Well, there's a surefire way to scare him off.
Well, you're right. He bailed. He got called back to his head office anyway.
Oh, it's okay, honey. There's plenty more fish in the sea.
Thanks, Mom. Hello, Doctor?
We're gonna need 2 boats.
Thought you guys didn't believe in lake monsters.
Don't try and stop us.
Gunner saw it himself. Brought us a piece of it.
You saw it, Gunner.
So what's your plan?
I'm gonna shove a harpoon through its heart.
Okay. The creature you're hunting likely has 3 hearts. Got enough harpoons? Careful at night, too, because it's generally a night feeder. You can search for prey with 2 tentacles without even surfacing.
Yeah, and its suckers, which are this big around, by the way. Its suckers have these nasty little teeth in them. Like hooks, they'll get in your skin and rip it clean off.
If it does rip your face off, though, you'll be done pretty quick. It's got a 4-foot beak with razor-sharp teeth. It'll cut through you like a cheese slicer.
Son of a bitch is scaring the crap out of me.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Well, it's working.
Good. Because you guys go out there alone, you don't stand a chance.
No way. We're not going out with them Indians. Those
Jordy,
porkies
will you
have been
shut the
running
hell
us
up?
off.
Look, Gunner, we're coming with you. You know what this means to me.
think I know how to get this thing. But we're gonna need both boats.
All right.
Steady she goes, Will. Stay on my course.
We're with you, Freya. Clear sailing ahead.
Dan Leyland's room, please.
I still don't get it.
Squids are cephalopods, right? Which means they have no skeleton. And while that makes them incredibly flexible, they have no stamina. They're designed for a quick kill, not a protracted struggle.
This thing's probably as big as a bus.
Bigger. I mean, based on the extrapolations I did from what you brought into the bar, its tentacles alone could be 40 feet long.
Well, how are we supposed to kill something like that?
Squids use ammonia for buoyancy. All right? The problem with ammonia is it doesn't function very long in the warmer waters near the surface. It's probably why they keep to the lower depths most of the time.
If we can keep this thing in the surface long enough, its buoyancy sensors will be rendered completely useless. They'll be totally disoriented.
So we're gonna net it between the two boats? Keep it up at the surface till it can't move anymore?
That's right.
All right.
Thank you.
You okay?
Yep, I'm fine.
You look kind of seasick.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Whiskey China, Freya.
This is Freya. Come in, Wiskashan.
All quiet on my end. Maybe we should spread out, cover more water.
Try it.
How's Kat doing?
She looks a little seasick.
I'm fine, okay? I'm fine.
Maybe I should talk to her.
Go ahead, Whiskey-chan.
Manoya na?
Mitä ni kues? Ni pago mas johan.
Kamusta ka? Tati sapo pa no. Kakwe wana kiss kasi.
Muna ni kaskitan.
What's good kikoy skipa na?
Umaga. Kinalas komitin.
Santa. We kick Waiachi.
What?
Come on, you can help us shovel fish guts over the side.
It's called chum, Jordy. It's chum.
Well, what do you think chum is, huh? What do you think it is, Cat? It's fish guts.
I know you're just doing this for the glory, you know, money or whatever, but I appreciate it.
Glory? If it was glory I was after, I would have grabbed that hunk of squid you hacked off and run back to Nora as quickly as I could.
Well, why are you here then?
Dan, can you pass me a paper towel, please?
Hey, Cat! Where'd you go?
Coming, Jordy. I swear if you don't shut up, I'm gonna make chum out of you.
Take over, will you? I gotta hit the head.
Freya to Whiskey-Chan.
Go ahead, Freya.
Maybe we should close ranks. If we concentrate our bait, we'll have a better chance at...
Of what, Freya?
Just hold on, Skipper. We got something here.
Now, whatever it is, it's big and it's coming in fast. About 15 knots at the starboard bow.
What have you got?
Approaching vessel, this is the Freya. Please respond.
There shouldn't be any boats on the water.
Approaching vessel, this is the Freya. I am with the Whiskey-Chan. Please come back.
What is that?
It's no boat.
We need to get closer to the Whiskey-Chan to sync up our nets.
Whiskey-Chan, we're coming closer. Jordy, make sure those nets are ready.
Wait, che, get up here! Nigga, chimane! Think we're out here. I say chicken space, pero.
What happened?
We're dead in the water.
Well, can we do something?
We got 8 seconds. Whiskey Joe, we've lost power. You better get out of here. 2 seconds.
It's under us.
It's headed for the Whiskey-chan. Spider, over there. It's right on top of him.
Whiskey-chan, take the starboard bow and get out of there now. Will, answer me! Will!
They're gone.
Where next?
We're all gonna die out here. It's coming right for us. He said it himself, this thing's bigger than a bus. Harpoons won't do anything. You heard what it did to the other boat.
Calm down, Jordy.
But it's gonna kill us, man. It's just gonna pick us off one by one.
Jordy!
Got a plan B?
Got any electrical wire?
Could rig something up.
Do it. both wires to this harpoon, but wait till we cut the electricity first. Gunner, can you get that engine up and running? I don't know. We have to. Jordy, grab that spot, run to the stern. If you see anything, yell. It's about to get dark out here.
Battery and my generator. Let's build up enough amps to fry that thing. All right, get ready! Shut down!
This really sucks.
Get a knife?
You ready for this?
Are you?
Can't kill what you can't see.
How's it working? Leaks the fuel pump. Can you fix it? Yeah.
There! It's coming! connected. Then you get to red. Throw the switch. Point for my kids. We only get one shot at this. All right. Marry
Spider. Jordy.
Gunner. Gunner, wait.
You okay?
I think so. Thank you.
I got you.
Harbor Master, this is Freya. Come in.
Go ahead, Gunner.
We're motoring into harbor. We lost the Wiskashan. Hey, Zach. Do me a favor, would you? Call Jen, let her know I'm okay.
Copy that.
Hey, Zach? Tell her I love her, would you?
Tell her yourself, Gunner.
So what's next for you, Officer Toma?
I haven't really given it much thought. What about you, Dr. Leland? What's next for you?
I have absolutely no idea.
Although
I was... I'm sorry.
It's okay. You go ahead.
No.
No, really.
No, I insist.